Welcome back. Have you ever wondered why we have emotions? We all know we have them. Some good, some bad. But let's think about it. Maybe they're all good. Let's look at why that might be so. Emotions and why we have them. What are emotions? Emotions are mental and physical responses to situations. They help us interpret the world around us. Common emotions include happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and love. Why do we have emotions? Well, for number one, it's a survival and protection mechanism. Fear helps us avoid danger. Have you ever had that little feeling inside that something wasn't right? And you followed that feeling and were saved from something. Anger can help us defend ourselves. Now, that's a tricky one. So if we feel anger rising, we need to make sure we follow through with anger in a good way, right? Because anger can turn into something else or something harmful. We need to work on the anger one. So why do we have emotions? And I was thinking this morning, even before I sat down to write, anger is a survival. It's a survival and protection thing. Fear helps us avoid danger. Anger can help us defend ourselves. I know I was just talking about that. Number two, decision making. Emotions guide choices like avoiding risky situations or pursuing happiness. Number three, communication and relationships. Emotions help us connect with others. Expressing feelings fosters deeper relationships. Number four, motivation and action. Excitement drives us to achieve goals. Sadness helps us reflect and grow. That's a good example of how what we perceive as a negative emotion can actually be helpful. In our sadness, we can grow and come to some conclusions about certain things in our lives, and it helps us to reflect and grow. Number five, mental and physical health. Releasing emotions reduces stress. We need to find, good ways to release our emotions. Bottling them up can lead to anxiety and illness. I know this personally. Had to work on that. Some ways to manage emotion are recognize and name your emotions. Develop coping mechanisms such as meditation, deep breathing, etc. Practice using these when you are in a good place. I have some coping mechanisms I use, but I feel like because when I have what I call the snap, none of that works. So what I'm doing now is I'm practicing my coping mechanisms, such as deep breathing, tapping. I've been doing some of the tapping. You can look up tapping. That's good. And I'm practicing those when I'm in a normal state or as close to a normal state as I can be. But practice those coping mechanisms when you're feeling okay. So when something happens, maybe you will have that to draw from. Express your feelings in a healthy way, such as talking to your friends, talking to a family member if that's possible, writing in your journal, practicing gratitude. These are all ways to help us manage our emotions. But I just wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about emotions and what they are and why we have them and how we can use them to help us in our lives. Thank you for watching. See you next time.